How's it going, everybody? We're recording live from the Brockton New England Comics this week. We wanted to shoot from our gaming area here. We have all sorts of board games, and it's really been taking off for us. So we thought we'd do this week's new arrival video from our Brockton location. It's an oxymoron we like to call a live recording.
And we're filming video now, too. You can see us. You can see us in video. So as part of the video thing now, every week, we'll be wearing crazy hats. Crazy hats every week. So, where's your crazy hat, Jim?
If you had a head of hair like this, Steve, you wouldn't cover it with a hat. So.
All right, fine. No. If you're not gonna do it, we'll forget the whole thing. Fine. But at least this week, in honor of the DC Comics Futures End 3D covers coming out this week, we're gonna be filming in 3D. Ooh, look at, you can almost grab this pen. Look, you can grab it. Here comes Godzilla. He's coming right at you. Ah!
It's not 3D, Steve. Who told you on a New England Comics budget we could afford 3D?
It's not 3D?
No, it's not 3D.
So I just look like an idiot then.
You're kind of silly, yeah. Why don't we just roll the scroll? Tell the people.
It's the new arrivals for New England Comics for Wednesday, September 3rd. We're into September already.
Wednesday's my sister's birthday.
Happy birthday. From Marvel, Captain America, number 24. Jet Black and Falcon versus Arnim Zola and the Hyper Mutates. And the Red Skull's long-term plan is revealed, leading into Axis.
Dun dun dun.
Dark Tower Drawing of the Three, The Prisoner, number 1. In 1960s Brooklyn, meet young Eddie Dean. Can he survive the dark forces that seek to prevent him from ever opening the portal to Midworld? The backstories of the three begin here.
Right here, baby.
Death of Wolverine, number 1, featuring 8 covers.
Is that still going?
Eight covers. No, collect them all. It might actually kill you to collect all of these covers, but hey, give it a try.
No, really, I shed a tear for Wolverine.
Hawkeye versus Deadpool, the battle 75 years in the making, if either of the characters existed 75 years ago.
Such a handsome guy. Just every time
he's gritting his teeth.
His intensity, like charisma, you know.
Original Sin, number 8. It's ending. Something's gonna happen.
Are they gonna finally figure out who killed the Watcher? Guess you gotta read it to find out.
She-Hulk, number 8. She-Hulk takes on a new client, Captain America. The Veterans Administration owes him a lot of financial support and medical care.
Really? Back pay going back to 1943.
Yeah. And he needs it now because he's an old man. Okay, in DC Comics, in September, most of the DC Universe titles are on hiatus to bring you the Futures End one-shots, which provide a glimpse of the characters 5 years into the future. And you can get them in regular or 3D cover.
Superman's got wrinkles on his face in that picture. You're gonna tell me that he can sleep under a volcano, but UV light is what's gonna ruin that pretty face of his?
It might have been a rough 5 years for Superman. Batman Eternal, number 22. The Architect plans to make Gotham's Beacon Tower the most dangerous weapon the world has ever seen.
Steve knows it's on camera, so he's got to dance in the frame.
Yeah, you can all see the dance. Detective Comics Futures End, number 1. Riddle me this, Jim. Who will be Batman's partner 5 years from now?
Thank the God, Commissioner. How would I know?
Green Arrow Futures End, number 1. Whew! Judging by the cover, the future does not look good for Green Arrow. Hey, but it's nothing Ollie hasn't overcome before.
Yeah, right.
He's been dead before.
He was only a little dead. By the way, that was a pretty good joke. A pretty good Riddler you did there.
With the camera, they can all see how goofy I look when I do it.
I kind of missed it in the moment, but that was good.
Names, number 1. Kevin Walker is a successful New York City trader with everything a man could want, until a man known only as the Surgeon walks into his office and tells him to write a suicide note. After doing so, Kevin jumps out his window and falls 50 stories to his death. Now his wife, Katya, takes on a hidden power structure to find out who killed Kevin and why, no matter what it takes or who she has to kill. From Dark Horse, Grendel versus the Shadow, number 1. Matt Wagner transports the original Grendel, Hunter Rose, to 1930s New York to face off with the Shadow. That's not as good as the Frank Ocean Riddler, but...
That's a sharp cover. I like that cover. It's
Matt Wagner!
Yeah.
He's the only one who can do Grendel. No one else should do Grendel but Matt Wagner.
There's another handsome fellow, Jake.
From Image, God Hates Astronauts, number 1. Ryan Brown brings back his not quite serious cult hit with a new story. When rebellious farmers start launching themselves into space using rocket-powered silos, NASA sends in their super people to stop them, including some magic bears, a cop with robot arms, and a guy with a ghost cow head.
I hear they sell
Sounds like the new Avengers.
I hear they sell a shampoo that can handle it.
Dynamite has a bunch of interesting things this week. Alice Cooper, number 1. Alice Cooper's first ongoing series. He's a rock and roll legend in the waking world, but few know his role as the Lord of Nightmares, watching over our dreams and delivering horrors unto the deserving. But someone took it all away and cast him out of his realm. To reclaim his dark throne, Alice is going to need all the help he can get. Red Sonja Black Tower, number 1. What is the Black Tower, and how will its very existence cause the death of Red Sonja?
And that was written by Frank Thierry, one of the best writers in the business, if you ask me. Fellow that's been by the store here a few times, and who I bumped into again at Boston Comic Con, and just one of the best writers in the business. That's one worth picking up for.
Covers by Amanda Connor, who has been doing some great Red Sonja covers.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll do it for the new arrivals for Wednesday, September 3rd. Now that you've been exposed to our ugly mugs, you gonna come back? Come back next week, please.
We're gonna get ourselves we had a guy in a sombrero, so we're gonna get ourselves a cop, a fireman, an Indian chief.
I'm gonna get you into funny hats if I can. If I have to do.
That's the village people.
Funny hat. You'll see my continued attempt for funny hats.
So again, here we are in the New England Comics Brockton location in the East Crossing Plaza, 716 Crescent Street, across from the Home Depot. And we have this great new gaming area that we've spent quite a bit of time putting a lot of thought and effort into getting it together. We're going to be starting gaming leagues here, and for tabletop games, and hopefully we'll be having Magic tournaments or HeroClix tournaments, something like that. And Steve's got a couple of props to play with here, so anybody that wants to come down and take a look at it, take a look at some of the games we have available, or you can come down on a Saturday around 1 o'clock and watch a game of HeroClix being played. The guys are here all the time, and always happy to bring in new members and teach people how to play the game. So come on down, and we look forward to seeing you here. And enjoy the long weekend, everybody.
You sure this isn't in 3D? Are you sure?
I'm positive. Put it away. You got the price sticker on it. It's the mini Pearl Godzilla.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see you next week. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you then. Bye.